back here at Advanced Medicine and Aesthetics right here in Johnson City, joined again by Brooke Bentley. And Brooke, thank you so much for having us out.
Thanks for being here.
So today we're talking about food sensitivity, which is different than food allergies, right?
It is. You know, we don't realize how much that our food is causing us inflammation, which in turn causes us disease. More than 80% chance, there's more than an 80% chance each day that you're eating foods that are causing you inflammation because you're either intolerant or sensitive to them.
Wow, and there is a simple blood test that you guys can do that will actually kind of map out which foods are better for our bodies.
There is. It's called the Alcott test, and it's a blood test that you have performed. It doesn't require any kind of fasting because the test requires that you eat the things that you normally would each day so that it can see what's going on.
Okay, so once you take this test, what kind of results do they get? Are they pretty specific?
They are specific. It tells us there's a difference. I don't think people realize that there's a difference in between food allergies versus food sensitivities. Allergies are specific immunities. There has to be a genetic component and exposure related. So with food allergies, you see that immediate response. So you can see itching, rash, hives, swelling of your airways. So once you eat that specific thing, maybe if it's a peanut allergy, you have that immediate response to it.
Okay.
Where food intolerances or sensitivities is more of a delayed onset. So most of the time, the foods that are causing you problems irritate the lining of your gut, and then you have chronic stomach inflammation. So over time, you'll start to see things like skin irritation problems, migraines, IBS, those types of things.
And it would certainly be harder to pinpoint the one cause.
Exactly. So this test helps us do that.
Wow.
And it's a very simple, if you look, this is one of the results of one of our patients, and it's just a simple color-coded test. So this is kind of what it looks like.
So it gives you the red, the orange, the yellow, the green, and then a blue component as well.
It does. The green is your acceptable foods that you can eat without any issues. The yellow is your mild intolerance. Orange is moderate intolerance, and red is severe. And then the blue tests for gluten intolerance, so it gives us just a ton of information.
Wow. So on something like this, for the severe, would it actually list a particular food?
It would. For instance, this patient, the severe intolerance is pine nuts.
Wow, so that tells her, and with the red, I'm guessing she should really avoid something like that.
Yes, and with this test, they get a consultation with the dietitian to kind of help them. It gives them a plan. Most of the time with these, when you see this, it tells you to do a rotation plan because rotating things in and out of our diet helps with well-being and our health.
Wow, so you get the blood test and then afterwards you meet with someone who can really explain your results.
Exactly, yes.
I bet that would make a big difference.
It does, yeah.
Wow, and the name of the test again?
It's called Alcott.
And it talks about food sensitivities, and you can get that right here at Advanced Medicine and Aesthetics in Johnson City. Brooke, thanks so much for having us out today.
And thanks for being here, Amy.
The preceding portion of Daytime was sponsored by